They say you never truly know a person until you travel with them. But sometimes, by the time you realize who they actually are, you're already miles away from help, and they've already locked the door. This happened about 3 years ago. My friends Mark, Sarah, and I headed to a remote lake house to celebrate a promotion. At the last second, Mark asked to bring Elena, a girl he'd been seeing for only 3 weeks. We weren't thrilled about a stranger joining our inner circle, but we wanted him to be happy. The first red flag was the silence. Elena didn't just not talk. She watched. While we laughed by the water, she sat in a lawn chair, perfectly still, staring not at the lake, but at the back of Sarah's head. When Sarah finally asked if she was okay, Elena just gave this wide, stiff grin and said, "I'm just memorizing." That night, the feeling of the uncanny valley set in. I woke up at 3 a.m. for water and found Elena in the kitchen. She wasn't sleepwalking. She was standing over our open suitcases, holding Sarah's hairbrush, slowly winding blonde strands of hair around her fingers until her knuckles turned white. She looked at me and whispered, "Sarah has such a pretty life. I think it would fit me." I told Mark the next morning, but he called it weird artist behavior. Then things broke. We found the landline cord snipped. Then Sarah's ID and car keys vanished. The second night, I heard a thud from Mark's room. I crept out and saw Elena in the hall. She was wearing Sarah's yellow raincoat. She was humming a song I didn't recognize, gripping a heavy glass vase like a club. Sarah and I barricaded ourselves in our room, pushing the dresser against the door, listening to her pace outside until dawn. By morning, Elena was gone. She didn't take the car. She only took Sarah's ID and her keys. But here's the part that keeps me awake. The police told us Elena didn't exist. Her profile was a ghost. The fingerprints in the kitchen belonged to a woman who had been reported missing and presumed dead 3 states over years ago. We still don't know who was in that house with us. But Sarah moved across the country. She says she can't shake the feeling that somewhere out there, someone is living a version of her life